Bourbon. Belts. Blockbusters. You are listening to the Triple B Podcast. Let's fucking go.
Welcome to another episode of the Triple B Podcast. We got a bonus episode for you.
Bonus!
Night of Champions.
Champions.
With not a lot of championships on the line, but
Like only two.
We digress.
Three. My bad. Tres amigos.
3 out of the 27 titles that they have.
Yes.
But what this
Counting
bonus
TNA, because let's be real, TNA is WWE's bitch.
basically. Now they're trying to sell off and everything. Anywho's, what the show is, we're going to go through our predictions. We're going to go back and watch the show. We're going to give our results at the end. We're going to go through our thoughts on it and give a 3 bells rating on that. So let's get right into the thick of it.
Let's do it.
No particular order. I did not see what matches are happening, when and where, so I'm just going to go down the list here. First up, we got King of the Ring match, Oba versus Jay. Who do you got?
I'm going with my gut. I'm saying Oba's going to win. It's the right thing. It's what should happen. I'm saying Oba.
I'm going with you on it. I'm going with Oba because it is the right thing to do. The guy is so over.
Yeah.
I know you can do a lot of storytelling with what's what maybe might happen, but it's the right thing. Oba deserves the win in this right now.
Yes.
All right, going to our next one. Queen of the Ring, Liv versus Io. Who you got?
I'm going Liv.
You're going Liv.
I'm going against my better judgment here, and I'm actually going to say that WWE surprises us, and they're going to give the World Heavyweight Champion the Queen of the Ring and a shot at the Women's WWE Championship. I'm going Liv.
I'm going to go opposite of you. We talked about it on our episode this week, and I think you're right. But my gut doesn't want her to win. I want Io to win just because their story is Io's never beat Liv ever. So there's that. And I just like Io, and I could see her going against Liv for the title or Rhea. I think either or will be.
I am fully prepared to be wrong on this one.
But this match is probably the hardest one to predict, especially with the wrinkle you threw on the episode. So I'm going Io. We're going opposite on that one. Next up, we got Trick Willie versus Ricky Saints. Newly wedded Trick Williams.
Yeah.
For the U.S. Championship. Who do you got?
I'm saying Trick Williams is retaining.
Trick Williams is retaining. I agree with you. It's going to lead to a great SummerSlam match between Carmelo and him.
Or a triple threat match, potentially.
I'm good with that too, but
But you think Melo and Trick?
I think again, we talked about it, you need to sell SummerSlam as a big show to fill 2 nights. Melo and Trick can do it.
What if Melo gets involved and costs Ricky Saints? Because Ricky Saints won that match kind of dirty.
That's true.
Anyways.
Either way, Trick Willie is retaining.
Yep, Trick Willie's retaining.
Next up, we got the cage match. Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. I think this is the end of this feud. I'm assuming would be the end of it. So the culmination.
I fucking hope so.
Who do you got?
Feel like if it is the culmination, the only way the culmination ends is by Seth Rollins winning.
Yes.
So I'm going Seth winning the match.
I got Seth winning as well. I just have this feeling that ultimately down the road it's going to be Seth versus Roman is what they're leading to, and you can't have Seth losing here. You need to build some momentum behind him, and I think this would be a big match.
Yes.
Breaker's still young and can still break out. He has everything behind him.
Yes.
This is not going to hurt him.
Absolutely.
So Seth,
I think if anything, like having him lose here, and then like it could offer him the perfect opportunity to then kind of like refresh, reset in a fully different storyline, completely away from Seth, and whether it's still with the Vision and Paul and all that stuff is fine, but it's also kind of not fine because that's Seth's entire thing right now is ruining the vision and destroying the vision. So I don't know. It's they've kind of backed themselves into a corner here, but I feel like Seth has to win. So
I think Seth is the most unselfish competitor. He will take a loss no matter what.
Yeah.
I think he deserves a win here to get a win on this feud. So Seth is winning. We got the U.S. Women's Championship on the line. We got Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Who do you got winning?
I don't care. Do I have to pick?
Yes, you got to pick.
Well, let's just here. You know what? I'll just go this way, probably against my better judgment. I'm gonna say Jade's gonna win. And the reason being why I'm saying that is because the women's U.S. Championship doesn't fucking matter. So let's give it to a competitor that doesn't matter. Put it on Jade Cargill. Let her just continue to sink and be useless and shitty as she has always been. And just put the useless and shitty U.S. Championship on her and then let Tiffy get back into things that actually matter because she matters. And yeah, that's where I'm going with it.
I mean, I don't feel like she's mattered even...
Well, no,
not since she lost the title,
her shit.
But yes, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is let her physical in-ring ability, she matters.
Yeah.
That's inarguable. Jade? Yeah, exactly. Jade doesn't. Her in-ring ability is still dog shit. Has not improved. Her mic skills have not improved. The only thing that has improved is the fact that they took two other useless fucking competitors and put them in her corner to make a trio of useless shit. It's like Tongaloa times 3.
I will give Jade, and I did, her flowers for her match at Saturday night's main event.
If we keep talking about this, I'm going to need to pour more bourbon.
Jade did great.
Who's
at Saturday
winning?
Night's
Who's
main
winning
event
for you?
Jade Cargill's winning. I wear this Tiffy shirt
because we love you, Tiffy. It's Tiffy time. Always Tiffy time.
But I think that the tag team of Tiffy and Chelsea is going to play out, and maybe that goes into SummerSlam, whatever, because Tiffy is from Minnesota.
Oh, and hopefully they can knock off the other useless fucking people that are currently the tag title, the women's tag
We
champs.
saw it on SmackDown. Tiffy's coming around to Chelsea.
Why is it that the titles that we care about aren't getting defended regularly, and then the two that are so fucking useless in the women's tag titles and the women's U.S. championship are the ones that we are getting just shoved down our fucking throats so much, with fucking Jade Cargill constantly on my TV screen. Luckily, Nia Jax has not been around for the last couple weeks. I haven't had to deal with seeing that.
That's
too.
because Lash is getting married.
Yeah, thank God. Thank you, Trick Williams. Fuck. And you got fucking Brie Bella and Paige.
I can't believe our U.S. Championship talking point here is going this long. Next match, the triple threat match for the WWE Championship: Cody versus Sammy versus Gunther.
Cody's retaining.
Sammy's gonna win it.
No, he's not.
Sammy's gonna win it.
If Sammy wins, I will be so fucking pissed.
Why?
I will be so fucking mad.
Why?
If this is how they fucking do it, there's been no legit actual good build to this. The fan base fucking can't stand him right now, and that's when you're gonna give him the fucking
Saudi
title.
loves him.
That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. To have him in this fucking situation, no, it needs to be the long fucking push that we've talked about that ends in Saudi at WrestleMania next year once he has fucking regained the face push. Not have him in this weird fucking between bullshit.
I'm enjoying it.
I will be so fucking mad if this is when they give Sammy the title.
I'm enjoying Sammy's run right now.
I'm sorry, but Gunther's boring.
I love Gunther too.
I love Gunther, but he's boring right now, and it's just the same shit that it's been. His character is stale. Cody's character is fucking overly stale. He's so stale, he's a crouton. But that's the one that makes the most sense to me because, like I said, Oba wins. He gets to pick between Cody and Roman, and there's nothing better for the higher ups of TKO than that. So Cody wins.
I mean, probably 1,000% right. I'm still going to go with my gut. Sammy's going to win.
I want Sammy to be world champion. I don't want it to happen this way. This would be the saddest fucking way for him to become world champion when 90% of the fan base can't stand him. That would be so disappointing and so unfair to him. But that makes me now think that it's going to happen because it's WWE and they like to fuck everything up. So you're probably right, but I'm sticking with Cody.
So we differ on two different ones. So
Queen of the Ring and the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
No, and because you said Jade too. So,
yeah. I tricked you. I was like, this Jade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. That's our predictions for the show. We're going to go watch it now. We'll come back, give you the results of the show, talk about our thoughts, and those 3-bell ratings.
Darn tootin'.
We're back.
Woohoo!
Post Night of Champions.
Morning of Champions.
Morning
of half
that's true.
champions.
Well, I guess it was night over there.
It was half of a morning of champions.
Can they just rename it here, like Morning of Champions, and it could still be Night of Champions over there?
But then it still needs to be half Night of Champions and half Morning of Champions.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't all of Champions.
Yes. Yes.
You know, there's only 3 of the 6 matches were for championships.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
Yeah.
Night of half a champs.
I guess technically King and Queen of the Ring.
It's
not a championship, but it's a kind of
it's a
prize.
It's a prize, yeah.
It's a prize. Night of prizes.
Night, there we go.
That's what they could call it.
Yes.
Night of prizes.
Prize.
Then you could get Danhausen involved, and there'd be some funhouse shenanigans in the back.
I like it.
There we go.
I like it. Night of prizes.
Just rewrote it for you, WWE. You're welcome.
All right, we are going to go
We accept royalties.
Copywriting that right now as we speak.
Yeah.
We're going to go into the matches right now and go over the results, and then we're going to give our thoughts and final 3-bells ratings. So here we go. The night kicked off with The Ruler.
The Ruler.
Oh,
I don't know why we both sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger when we said that.
The Ruler. Because we're white.
Get to the Ruler now.
And nerdy. That's why. Obafemi versus Jey Uso for the King of the Ring. And Obafemi wins. And the real surprise here was that it was
a clean match.
A clean match.
It was a clean match.
What
no
the hell?
interference.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah. No bloodline. No Brock.
Yeah.
No interference.
The WWE shocked me.
Yeah.
Okay. They shocked me.
Yeah.
The match wasn't anything spectacular. It was decent enough. And like I said, the real surprise was that there was no interference. So Oba is our King of the Ring. He hasn't made a decision yet. We'll get more on that later because one decision was made already for SummerSlam. So we will see what Oba decides to do next.
Yeah.
We're both 1 for 1 on that. Mm-hmm. Next up, we got the Queen of the Ring side of things, and it was Liv Morgan versus Io. And Io Sky wins.
Io won.
This match was killer. I thought this match was great.
Yeah, it was really good.
And both delivered. And Io breaks the streak. She finally gets a win over Liv. And that may or may not have to do with Mr. Danhausen prior to the match, who cursed Liv Morgan, right? So, well, I mean, no shenanigans happened in the match.
Again, clean match, no interference.
Yeah, which, again...
No Judgment Day.
Was nice. Yeah. It was nice. I wonder if that's gonna play into storyline. Like, where were you guys?
That they were stuck, like they couldn't get out there.
Maybe,
or something.
Maybe like a behind the scenes video comes out where they're stuck or
all
something.
All 4 of them end up in some like Scooby Doo contraption. Stuff.
That would be kind of cool, just to play off of the curse thing, because they didn't do so during the match. Per se. Again, great match. Io wins and decides that she's going to go against Liv Morgan for the title at SummerSlam. So we got one match already made for that. And now we are... Wait, you said Liv, so I'm 2 for 2.
Yeah, you're 2 for 2. I'm 1 for 2.
All right. Next up, we had the cage match, and that was Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Seth wins this one. It was again, no interference. I mean, there was weapons aplenty, but no Vision came out, no Paul Heyman or anything. It was just one-on-one.
No profits, no injury, nothing.
It was a good match. I thought it wasn't like over the top great, but really cool spots. There's like the super duper suplex off the side. We got some blood from Braun Breaker. I thought the stomp off the second rope was pretty clean to finish the match. Just the way Seth pulled it off. It looked real good. Seth gets the win, and they dubbed it the end of this chapter.
God, I hope they're telling us the truth.
I hope so too, but Seth needed that win. I think we both agree, and we both said Seth was going to win this one, and he did. So he can move on to bigger, better things.
Hopefully.
Down the road here. All right. Next up was the Men's U.S. Championship. Mr. Trick Willie versus Ricky Sainz, and the match was a match. It was no excitement really into it. There was nothing bad in the match per se. It was just a match. It felt like a SmackDown match to me.
Yeah.
Nothing over the top. But Trick Williams retains.
It was a little lackluster for I feel like you would expect or hope out of Trick Williams. And Ricky Sainz, so.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't anything special. It's kind of where I felt like I was tuning out a little bit. And Trick Williams retains the U.S. Championship. We both said that. So moving right along, I got a 1-point lead above you. And then we go on to the Women's U.S. Championship. We got Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Tiffany retains. And this match made up for all the non-interference going on prior to this.
This was all of the interference.
This had all the interference. I mean, there was a little yachty in the Trick match, but
it wasn't
really.
Interference.
It was a Eddie Guerrero moment.
It wasn't. Yachty did nothing. He was just standing there, and he got kicked out.
Yeah. So literally,
no interference in any match until this one
was the only one, and Bitchin came out to help Jade and Charlotte.
Chelsea came out first and helped even it, and then Charlotte came out to help
close it out
and Tiffany pick up the win.
Charlotte got some payback, and I'm sure we'll see more of those two going at it.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil.
We were both wrong on that. Tiffany retained, so I'm glad to be surprised on that.
Same.
Hopefully it'll lead to a banger match at SummerSlam, because Tiffany's also, she's from Minnesota, so that's where SummerSlam is. Hopefully they give her a big match for that.
Yeah.
And then to close out the night, we had the WWE Championship match. Triple threat, Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn versus Gunther. And Sami Zayn wins the big one. He wins the big one. I know you said you would be pissed. Are you pissed, or do you feel any differently? I got chills.
Only the WWE could take something that I have longed for years and make me fucking hate it. I don't like it. I stand by what I said. I think that's the wrong move. This is not the right moment in time at all. You have taken Sammy's character and his relationship with the fans, you've flushed it down the drain, and then give him the title.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. He wasn't even as over in Saudi Arabia as he usually is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, minus his theme song, but everyone sings the theme song.
But it was just oh my gosh, man.
I do agree with you. It wasn't as big as it could have been because
they don't fucking do anything right.
Yes.
They fucking ruin moments like this by doing it like this and half-assing it. And that's exactly what this was. It was half-assed. They rushed Sammy into this storyline and then forced into a triple threat match out of a bunch of bullshit shenanigans, and then just to have him here in Saudi to win it, which makes no sense because fucking WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia next year.
Yeah.
How does that not make more sense to have him lose here and then go on a retribution fucking run for the next 8 months and then go win the world title on the grandest stage of them all for the first time in his career in Saudi Arabia?
Because I don't think WWE believes in him that much, unfortunately. My honest opinion, I wanted it to be that, but I will disagree. I feel like the build-up for this has been coming. Cody and Sammy have been bickering at each other for months. And then, the Gunther involvement, picking him. I saw the writing on the wall that it was going to be a triple threat match. Yeah. I didn't think Sammy was going to win. I was just holding out hope. And it happened. I got chills. It's not as big as it could have been. And I will agree with you. I 100% agree with you on that. But am I excited to see him as champ? Hell yeah. Because this probably will be the one and only, if I had to take a guess.
Yeah.
But the way it happened, it was shocking to me. I was like,
all this is going to do is lead to more fucking Cody and Gunther in him, though.
Yeah.
Which is not something that I want to see anymore of.
I think the ending of the match was pretty solid just because it swerved me. I thought Sammy getting the haluva kick and
oh my god, and then he won it off of a fucking roll up of all things too.
You're just knocking on all your favorite things in this.
After Gunther wasn't hit with the double crossroads and just rolled out of the ring for the rest of the match for no reason.
I mean, he was just selling his part.
Hit with anything. He was gently laid down onto the mat.
We can't agree on everything. I'm happy. He's unhappy. I predicted it. It happened.
Sammy deserves better. He deserved better. He deserved more.
The crowd loved him there at the end, though. That was cool. All right. That wraps up the show. You know, I won 2 points ahead of you on that one. Overall, I think, I guess, really not much was built into SummerSlam other than the King and Queen of the Ring here. We'll see what happens with the Sammy thing post tonight. But everything else felt pretty definitive, I would say, minus Jade and Charlotte starting to continue their feud.
I swear to God, if Oba picks Sammy fucking Zayn.
No, I'm pretty sure he made his decision prior, saying
when he said the World Heavyweight Championship and the crowd he fucking erupted after everyone booed when he said the WWE Championship because nobody wants to see that.
Yep, exactly. So that's it. I don't got much more thoughts on it other than what I already gave. You got any more thoughts on it?
Nope.
All right, let's go into the 3 bells rating. What do you got for it?
It's not super high for me.
No.
Not just because of the outcome. Like the triple threat match was a good match. So don't get me wrong on that. But whether I like the way they went about the outcome or not, I am happy that Sammy is the world champion. So it's long overdue. But the entirety of the show was very lackluster.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't considering what you have. King and Queen of the Ring. You have the two of the 4 mid-card championships getting defended, a triple threat for the world title, and a cage match, which is just a grudge match, all in all.
Yep.
It was the triple threat match was solid. Tiffany and Jade was entirely forgettable. Trick Willie and Ricky Saints was entirely forgettable. Oba and Jay even wasn't
nothing great.
Super memorable. And especially just the fact that, like I said originally, was it can't be a clean match because it makes no sense. And then we end up with a fucking clean match and Jay goes toe to toe. It doesn't make any sense. So that EO Live, I agree, was arguably the best match of the night.
I think so, yeah.
It would be between that and the cage match because I mean it was solid. It had moments. I'm gonna go with like I'm gonna give it a 1.5. I'm just gonna go right down the middle with it. I think the EO and I think the Queen of the Ring and the cage match propped things up while the triple threat kind of held steady, and then the other three were just kind of like there.
Yeah, I'm gonna the Oba and Jay match. I wanted the moment to be bigger for Oba. Just, I mean, with how dominant he's been, I wanted to feel bigger, and maybe it just doesn't help that it's opening the show.
Well, that's why I was saying it would have made sense to have the Bloodline interfere here and try to cost Oba and help Jay, and then Oba just dismantles all of them. Yeah, you know, or at least Jimmy. Like if you don't want to make Jacob look weak. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then Livio was great. The two matches you said were forgettable. Cage match was solid. I really did like Sammy winning. I'm going to go a little higher than you, but not much. I'm going like 1.75, so slightly above half. And really, it's Sammy becoming champion that really just gives that extra oomph. Yeah. Overall, I think what took me out of the whole night as a whole was just the crowd was not. You get a crowd like that, and they're really into it. It did not feel that.
That's because it was at 10 in the morning. Hard to get into it when it's that early.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, that's our Three Bows rating on it. Let us know what you think of the show and the results that happened.
Let's fucking go.